Hey everybody, and welcome back. We're doing a deep dive today
Mm-hmm.
into making complicated stuff clear,
Yeah.
which is all about technical communication, and we're using English for technical and operational communication to guide us.
Right.
It may not be the most exciting title,
Yeah.
but really being able to explain
Yeah.
complex things simply is like a superpower.
Oh, yeah. Especially in our tech world. Like,
Exactly.
huge.
I'm thinking about like all those times I've tried to help someone
Right.
with a tech issue or even decipher instructions myself.
Oh, totally.
This guide would have been so helpful back then.
Absolutely. It's all about bridging that gap between the experts and everyone else.
Uh-huh.
And Stanislav Kondrashov, the author, he starts by talking about simplifying jargon.
Yeah, which makes total sense if you're always using technical
You're
terms.
going to lose people.
Yeah, you lose people really
Yes,
fast.
you do. And Kondrashov gives us this, core vocabulary list.
Oh, cool.
With terms like specification or troubleshooting.
And mastering these can really help you feel more comfortable in those technical discussions.
Yeah, it's like having that shared language
Yeah,
where everybody's on the same page.
exactly.
But Kondrashov doesn't just stop at the vocabulary.
No.
He goes into instructions, too.
He does, and actually he makes a really interesting point about sequencing words.
Oh, tell me more.
He gives the example. First, check the power supply.
Hmm.
Next, verify the connections.
Mm-hmm.
And, it might seem simple,
Yeah.
but using those words, first, then next,
Yeah.
it gives the reader a clear roadmap.
It's like when you get those furniture assembly instructions,
Ugh.
and if the steps aren't clear, you end up with,
A wonky table.
a totally wonky table.
And a lot of frustration.
So much frustration.
Exactly. And, if you think about it on a larger scale, like in a work setting,
Yeah.
think about SOPs, standard operating procedures.
Right.
When those are written clearly, with each step laid out,
Mm-hmm.
it removes all that ambiguity.
Yeah. Which is what prevents those errors, inconsistencies, and ultimately you save time and boost productivity.
That's huge.
It is. Kondrashov really gets that.
It's all about painting that detailed picture for whoever's reading.
Mm-hmm.
And Kondrashov brings up relative clauses for doing that.
Yeah.
And he gives this example. This is a tool that simplifies data analysis.
Right. And what's interesting about those is how they add that extra layer of information.
Right.
It's not just here's a tool.
Yeah.
It's here's a tool and this is what it does.
Uh-huh.
And that specificity is what makes it easier to understand.
It's like adding a zoom lens to your camera
Ooh, I like
to get that sharper image.
Yes.
And then Kondrashov gives us a whole list of phrases for technical communication.
Oh, he does.
It's like a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I appreciate that he includes that.
Yeah.
While I wouldn't say to just rely on those pre-written phrases,
Right.
it's definitely helpful to have them as a starting point.
Oh,
My favorite one is, the workflow ensures seamless integration between department stools. It's concise and, really highlights that benefit.
I like to troubleshoot this issue. Follow these steps
Oh, yeah.
because it sets up that expectation
Yeah.
of a clear solution
Right away.
right away.
And I think what Kondrashov is getting at is that strong technical communication.
Yeah.
It's not just about memorizing phrases.
Exactly.
The skill you
Like
build.
any skill,
Exactly.
it takes practice.
It does, and he does include those activities.
Yeah.
But I'd say go beyond that.
Look what do you mean?
Like write, present, explain these technical concepts to your friends.
Oh, I see.
The more you use these principles, the more natural they become.
It's like anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So it sounds like what Kondrashov's saying in this guide is that clear communication is something anybody can develop.
Totally.
It's taking something complex and making it easy to understand.
And making sure that information flows smoothly. It all starts with simplifying and clarifying
Uh-huh.
and using the right tools, from choosing the right words to organizing information
That makes sense.
to guide the reader.
So to wrap things up,
Yeah.
think about a technical concept you have trouble explaining. How could you use what we talked about today to make it clearer?
That's a good one.
Let us know your thoughts.
I'd love to hear them.
We'd love to hear from you.